all morning so far that screaming's been going on. If I give her attention, if I don't give her attention, if I ignore her, if I don't ignore her, just keeps on happening. Sleep-ins don't happen with kids, eh?
Say what? G'day interwebs, it's Kramer. Welcome to Secret Diary of a Fall Guy for another week. Yes, 2 videos in, well, how long? It's like within a month, isn't it? It's amazing. I'm actually doing more content. Now, content is nothing special. It's just me having a gab like usual, and I'm in the dark, so maybe we should open the light. But not too much, shh, because I have a little child sleeping, and she tends to keep me up a fair bit. So there she is there in jail. So that's where all kids belong at some point. Now, I guess the ideas train has been moving, thanks to DC at work. Now, don't know if he wants me to use his actual name, so I'm just going to say DC. Why not? You could have a steam train. And no, that's not his actual picture. It's Peter Gabriel. Shh. Funnily enough, he's been punching... I can't even talk today. He's been punching out ideas to me, and I've got a few things up my sleeve. I'm going to work on some videos, much similar to the Milo video and things like that, so stay tuned for those sorts of things. But I've had a horrendous week, guys. I know I said in the last video that, you know, my diverticulitis was kind of under control and I was having all the Metamucil and life was great. Now, I was having the Metamucil, that didn't change. And maybe some people are going to say it's down to those damn bloody Vegemite sausages that I had. It could be. I don't think it is, no. What it was midweek, I decided I was going to try and eat something healthy. I had a pot of yogurt with the muesli. You know, you get that dried muesli and you put that in the bottom. And unfortunately, since I had that, I've had nothing but problems. And that's never a good thing. Never at all. So, how can I put it? Like, I've been in agony for a couple of days now. Mum, who's probably going to watch this video, she's going to say, get yourself to hospital. Now, Mum, look, it's not in the same vein, okay? I'm kind of managing it. It's just a mild diverticular attack, I'm pretty sure. It is moving its way through. I can feel it moving its way through the passages. I'm just punching myself with a bit of the old Panadol and the old Nurofen. And, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, come tomorrow, which is Monday, I'll be back up and running. I'll be back in the groove. Now, sorry about the lack of intro to the video. I guess, you know, currently my current intro looks like this. That's right. I don't really have an intro. Not like last year. Look, I don't want to keep rolling with the same thing over and over and over and over. I want to try and do something that's fairly different every time I do a new season of the show. So I'm trying to come up with something pretty special for you guys at home, the home viewers. So yeah, that should be really, really cool. In the past, I guess, you know, I have dabbled a little bit with different intros over time, including this gem. And I was thinking, look, one of my favourite TV shows when I was a kid was You Can't Do That on Television. I thought about doing an intro based on it. And it's going to be too long. Like, it's going to go forever. You guys are going to lose your flipping minds. And that's the thing. You guys are going to be, I guess, sitting there going, nah, I don't want to watch this crap, you know. Or you'll go, hey, You Can't Do That on Television's back on. But it's not. It's just me gabbing on. So, yeah. What are some of the ideas? I'm not going to tell you. Because there's reality of, if I reveal what I'm going to do, you guys won't want to care. You know, you guys will be just like, yeah, whatever. Which you probably are anyway. So, yeah, in fact, I put the TV on, right, and the Wiggles are on, and they've got these things called the Little Wiggles. I don't know what the heck. Whoever came up with that idea. The funny thing is, there wasn't always a flipping girl in the group, right? So they got the girl, and they got all the so-called current Wiggles as kids in the show, right? So there they are there, having a good time. And the funny thing is, they weren't. Like, did Greg have a sex change at some point and then miraculously go back to being a girl? No, he didn't. So the concept is very flawed. It's very flawed. And they're wearing pig hats for some reason. I don't know. Maybe like the new version of the Mickey Mouse Club. I can't watch this. This is probably the biggest joke ever, and it's more likely going to be, no doubt, one of these kids, or two of these kids, or maybe all the kids, are Anthony's kids. Because funnily enough, Anthony in the Wiggles tends to like to show pony himself and his family over the years. It's a vehicle for himself. It's not a vehicle for kids, it's not a vehicle for anyone else. Hence why he's the only member still in the group to this day. When all the others had to retire and move on, no, he decided to stay, didn't he? And yeah, you're going to find there'll be like this 100-year-old man in the Wiggles at some point in the future. That's right, 100-year-old man. So, I don't know if it's odd or weird or what, but it might be just time to move on. And that's kind of the reality of how life works, is when you get to a point and you can't be in the group anymore, you move on. Like, I'm sure there's roles behind the scenes. Surely, you're a part owner in the damn thing, you know, like Greg and like Jeff and like all them, you know, Wake Up Jeff. Remember Wake Up Jeff? How good was Wake Up Jeff? But, yeah, I don't know why with this tangent we went from one journey, right? We went from talking about one thing to talking about children's television. That's what happens when you're a parent. Your life revolves around children and around children's television. So yeah, stay awesome, guys. I don't know why I said stay awesome. I'm not trying to change my catchphrase up. It is always as usual. You know, I'll catch you on the flip side. Is that how it works? I can't even remember what the bloody saying is anymore because it's been so long since I've done a flipping video. That's exactly right, kids. So the key to the message is consistency and always punching videos out regularly enough that you don't forget what the heck you bloody say on a regular basis. So we'll see you on the flip side. At least I think that's what the saying is. I'm now going to go back and review some videos, and if it's wrong, screw it, I'm going to leave it in there anyway. Catcha. Ah. Why you got a bottle in your mouth?
Ah.
Ah.
What's in there?
Ah, kids. Now, just a big shout out to my man Lucas. He runs a channel called CDR Crew. It's a pretty cool little channel for someone his age, so check it out. Link's going to be in the description below, and of course it's going to be here as well. And actually, I'm going to put something here, not like my last video where I said there was something here and there wasn't, so check it out.